Welcome into the Gridiron Now studios. I'm Amanda Borges here with Frank Frangie. Frank, it was a busy weekend. Let's start with the Tigers. How impressed were you with LSU?
Well, I was really impressed with LSU for reasons other than normal. It wasn't just a Leonard Fournette show. They played great defense. I thought they won the line of scrimmage, and I thought Brandon Harris made big plays in that football game. So I think a lot of people doubted LSU's how complete they were. Boy, I thought LSU was complete. A step-out moment for Brandon Harris, their quarterback, who I thought was absolutely terrific.
Did they prove that they're more than just Leonard Fournette?
I think they did. I think that's one of the key things here, Amanda. I think they did prove that. Fournette was great. And look, he affected that game more ways than he showed up in the box score. Florida was afraid to blitz because they didn't want Fournette to break a big one. And you know what? Their receivers won individual battles. Doral and Dupree are big receivers. They're both 6'2", 6'3". They won individual battles against Florida, the great Florida defensive backs, right? They beat Hargraves one-on-one. They beat Quincy Wilson one-on-one. They beat Marcus May one-on-one, Jalen Tabor. I thought the individual battles that LSU won was the key to the game, really even more than Leonard Fournette. Now, Fournette had 180 yards. He had a great game. But the key was the individual battles that those receivers won. I thought that's why LSU won the game.
Frank, I want to know what you thought of the fake field goal.
You know, it's typical Les Miles. I was very surprised. People have beaten up Florida for not seeing that coming, but I didn't see it coming. I didn't think LSU needed a fake field goal at that point. But typical Miles, I'll say one thing about Les, he's not afraid. One of the great things about Les Miles is he's not afraid to take chances, and if it doesn't work out, he's not worried about being scrutinized. That's one of the reasons he's such a great coach. He doesn't worry.
Well, with all that being said, Frank, is LSU the team to beat in the West?
You know what? I'm not so sure. They've got to play in Tuscaloosa, that Alabama-LSU game, and that's going to be the game that decides it. As good as Texas A&M has been lately, the way they throw it all over the field, as good as Ole Miss can be, those are two spread teams. Alabama and LSU are back-to-basics football teams. They hit you in the mouth, and so often that West goes through Alabama or LSU. I'm not sure LSU's the team to beat because the time when those two teams meet, and I'm sure it'll be an 8 o'clock game on prime time, they're going to meet in Tuscaloosa. I think Alabama's the team to beat.
All right, that's a wrap. For more on the SEC, make sure you visit gridironnow.com. We'll see you next time.